very literally sitting here warming up the airplane, and some kind of haze drifts in over the airport. So hopefully this trash clears out, because really all I want to do is go up and fly the pattern and practice landings. If it clears out more, I'll head out further maybe and have some fun, but what it's doing right now, it's literally changing every single time I check. Let's check right now.
Automated weather observation 2027 Zulu. Wind 080 at 04. Visibility 5. Haze. Sky condition overcast 2,500. Temperature -18 Celsius.
Well, we shall see. It's getting close. Sun's trying to bust through up there. You can see it. See a little bit of blue over that way. It kind of drifted out off the mountain. My temp just came up. Like you probably heard, it's cold out there. Heat is kicking. Yeah. This thing's got a good heater, that's for sure. Had to throw the cover on the front, of course. It was 2 below this morning. Of course, what you heard right there was Celsius. But it was 2 below Fahrenheit this morning. Wind is shifting kind of, but none of it's very much. I can see some holes through it. Come on, Mike. I want to get up in the sky. Bad. Everything checked out. I guess whatever. Heat's working. Had it heated up in the hangar. Of course, it cooled down a smidgy after I pulled it out before the engine got completely up to temp. It was already... I had my engine warmed up. I had a salamander heater in there going on it, and it plugged in. The engine was already like 100 degrees when I started it. I had instant oil pressure and all that, so that was sweet. Come on. Come on, Mother Nature. Give me a break here. Move on out, clouds. Airspeed, try to get slow on us. Push our nose down, gain it back. Today's fun. Alright. Here we go. Turn on the pappies. We are definitely high. Knew that was going to be the case. I kind of turned in slight early on my base, so come back on the RPMs. Holding the speed at 80. Come back on the RPMs a little more. We'll drop her down a little more. Get in area where we can start to work. What you doing there, wind? Kicking me around. Or what am I doing, huh? Alright. Coming in, back on my power a little bit. There we go. Looking for 75, 70. That didn't feel bad. Kind of rocking around a smidge. That rudder, big rudder back there, it'll kick you. We do have a little bit of a crosswind coming over there. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely trying to push us. 70 mile an hour, rotate. Oh yeah, we felt that there. Hey boys! It's changing all over on us, but it's not a lot of wind, but it's changing around, making it interesting for sure. Coming a little far over this time. A little lower. than I want to be. Still all whites on the pappies. Come on, plane, cooperate with me. Alright, here we go. So, 85 mile an hour. Feel her on the way in. See what she's doing. Come in a little long for this goofiness that's going to come right through here. Most likely. I wonder if it's worse up higher. I think it's just today. A little speed, a little bit of power. Could always go stop and goes too. It's speeding me up. 80, we'll come back. Here we go, looking for 70. To work it, back on the power. I don't mind that. Carb heat is off. One stage of flap. Here we go. Had to work it in though. Oh. It's alright. That was fun. Drop our flap. Off we go. Smoothed out pretty decent when I got by the ground and the ground effect though, you know. So maybe that's it. Coming in too high on this end is beating me up because I'm not down in the ground effect. So then it's getting me slightly, I think I got 2 reds on the pappies. Give her a little power. No, 1 red and a slight. Now I'm back to 3 whites and a red. I'm a little over 300 feet above field elevation right at the moment. Interesting how much it's kicked me around when we really don't have much for wind at all down at, you know, ground level. A little high on the pappies, that's okay. 85, I'm at 1500. There we go, it's trying to work me. 80. Back on my power. Hey, that felt okay. Alright, carb heat is off. 1 stage of flap. Rock and roll. Drop my flap. She's trying to work me a little. It's interesting what it's doing. Bouncing me around. Yeah. Come around too far, Granger. 85. Turn on the pappies. It's for fun. We will go a little long. Try it out today since it's a little bit goofy. That gully right there likes to make some weird winds. Definitely getting me with some goofy stuff right now. I'm at 85. Well, that was a weird one. We are definitely high, and I'm okay with that right now, with especially given all this it's doing to me. Come back on the power now. That end of the field freaking can suck, dude. Okay, we are at 80. Oh. I'll go around. Carb heat is off. Drop our stage of flap. That was beating me up. See here. Alright, head in the game, head in the game. Coming around a little bit tight. There we go. We'll come back to, well, let's see here. Wind's being weird. Alright. 80 mile an hour. We're actually at 85 right at the moment. At 1600. Alright. 1500. We've got 4 whites on the pappies. Look for 80 mile an hour, sinking down a little. Coming into range. Get ready to get kicked around. 80 mile an hour. Come back on my power a little. I'll go past the gully. On the power, on the power. Oh, come on now. We'll go back up. That was getting me a little weird. I don't need to mess around with that stuff. So, drop stage flat. We did touch the ground there. I don't know how much that'll show on the GoPro. But it had kicked me off to the side, and I don't need to be going through the dirt. So, off we go. No need to try to save it. We're practicing anyways, right? Try to save it and crash. All I gotta do is just pop the throttle and we're back in the air at that speed. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, left crosswind, runway 13, touch and go, Johnson County traffic.
Yeah, it's 461. I just want to confirm. Is this Big Pine gonna come?
I have no idea what that person said. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, left downwind, runway 13, touch and go, Johnson County traffic. Trying to pull me down a little there. Okay, we're back up to pattern. All over the place, really, with our I mean, probably, that was a decent little bump. Probably okay. I mean, I don't think I'm not going outside parameters at all, but some of these bumps and whoops are kind of interesting. Okay, we'll come back to 1600. I'm a little past the beam of the numbers. I'll grab my first stage of flap there. Okay. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, turning left base, runway 13, touch and go, Johnson County traffic. So, 80 mile an hour. Oh, I want to take a left. Stomp on that ball a little bit. It's going to drop our airspeed a little there. No, we're still good. We'll come back at 1500. Come back to 80 miles an hour. Come back a little more on our RPMs, let her sink a little. 4 whites on the pappy still. Pretty high this time. It's okay. Come back on my RPMs. Let us come down. We still are at 80. We're still good and safe. Back on the throttle. Get a round out. Here we go. Let her sink. Look for 70. Back on the throttle. Here we go. It's okay. A little squirrely. Carb heat is off. 1 stage of flap. Here we go. Windsock's it's kind of moving around a little, but fairly steady, but we're a little gusty. I didn't hear him calling gusts on the AWAS, but Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, turning left crosswind, runway 13, touch and go, Johnson County traffic. I was hoping for nice smooth air today since it's cold, but that didn't work out. That's okay though, I'm having fun. Carb heat is on. Come back on our RPMs. We are at traffic altitude. Get rid of my glasses.
Visibility 10.
Nice.
Sky condition overcast 2,700. Temperature -17 Celsius. Dew point -23 Celsius. Altimeter 3016. Remarks. Density altitude 1,900. Johnson County Airport, Buffalo, Wyoming. Automated weather observation 2233 Zulu. Wind 130 at 09er. Visibility 10. Sky condition overcast 2,700. Temperature -17 Celsius. Dew point -23 Celsius.
Wind's picking up. I guess I probably will call her a day right at the moment unless it chills out. I'm limited actually on my wind speed for this end of the runway, and that picked up fairly quickly, significantly there. So we'll get her on the ground and go chill in the pilot's lounge, see what happens. I don't want to be out flying my parameters. I wasn't, but they went up while I was in the air here, so. So, here we go. 80 mile an hour. .09 is 2 knots over what my parameters are, so I will call her for now and see what happens. I'm glad I got in the air. Alright, came around a little far here. We will come back to 80 mile an hour, pull back my RPMs a little bit, pop on the pappies. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, on short final for runway 13, full stop, Johnson County traffic. Okay, a little high. That wind coming at us too. Not much, but it's an airplane. Makes a difference, right? Kicking us over a little. 85 mile an hour. 80. Come back on my, I'll hold my power there for a second. Here I'll come back on it a little there since we're kicking. Yeah, it's definitely trying to kick us. There, now we'll come back on it. There we go. That's looking nice. Alright, and then I guess I have to call it for now because it will be outside my parameters. And I can see it's trying to be kind of weird, so I'm gonna try to keep that right way. These tall Tri-Pacers, that's the one thing that they will do is try to get tippy. They sit tall, the milk stool, right? So here we go. Not much wind, but enough for a newbie where I'm feeling it. And that was weird, oddly gusty and bumpy, and not so bad right down at the ground and ground effect, but you get up there, it wasn't shearing, it was just slightly choppy. It was fun actually. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, clear of runway 13, Johnson County traffic.